What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Under 23's Road to Glory. We're on episode 6, and we're joined, as always, by Cal.
Yo, what up?
And yeah, just wanted to kick off the episode off by saying massive shout out to the people in the comment section, as always. I love replying and talking to you guys during the week. Sort of like a catch up with the series, obviously, because it's obviously a weekly thing. It's nice to sort of still talk to you guys about the series during the week. So yeah, just thought I'd show some love to the people here in the comment section, as always. And yeah, without any further ado, let's move on to the weekend results. So, as you can see on screen here, uh, a boy Elliot Anderson actually, focusing on the positives first. Elliot Anderson done a good job, and we captained him. Um, Fedara, is that how you say his name? He got an
Uh,
assist,
yeah.
so that's good. Malero got his goal, which is nice. And honestly, yeah, I think that's all the positives cleared.
Yeah, I
um,
mean, to be fair, the Utrecht boys didn't do badly. They just didn't do as
yeah,
well as they have been.
and obviously, yeah, this is so rare. So some weeks are great, like the previous weeks have been brilliant. And some weeks are not so good. So yeah, obviously shout out the goalkeepers had a cracking game week for us. But this happens. It is what it is. So it is what it is sometimes. But like this is so typical, so rare as well. Like when your second team performs better than your first, that's when you know you're just like it's one of those weeks. You know what I mean? One of those ones. So yeah, a little bit tough. So we didn't actually manage to win any rewards for the pro side of things of the account. Um, but yeah, so if we have a quick look over in the sort of the transitions and what went on the business side of things during the week. If you want to talk about Cal, what did you get up to?
Not too much to be completely honest. I kind of sort of thought to myself that last weekend was a bit of a fluke as such. It's not going to be that common that all them players have a rough game. So I had faith in the lineups. So
Yeah,
um, the only out and I guess in as well was Ellie Wan, who was a rivals reward. I think a couple weeks ago he finally sold. So I was just doing a little bit of scouting for players that are worth pretty much nothing. As we can see here, Diamonde, 45p. It's not a blockbuster signing, but it still could be quite good. He starts now for Auxerre in the French league, so he could be a good utility option if there's any favourable matchups in the future. So yeah, not too much has been going on.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, obviously we appreciate when people are sending us in like suggestions and things like that, and just because we don't like add them to the series, we definitely still take note of them. I know obviously during the week, for example, like Duncan, he obviously sends me like suggestions, and then I
Yeah,
send them to Cal, and then Cal sort of like looks at them, and we always keep note of them. So yeah, don't stop suggesting people, guys. If you have anyone that you want to see on the series, then keep shooting away, keep asking for them to be included, and eventually we'll get there. But yeah, like you guys know, obviously we started the series with £50. We've invested well. We're looking good right now. We're
yeah,
about give or take like 20ish pounds in profit, which is always nice. I know those of you guys that see So Rare as like a more of a business type might enjoy like spreadsheets like this. Obviously, one of the comments in our last videos was about like the wishing that they had the organization to have a spreadsheet like this and things. So it's always nice to look at things like this. If you're interested in like the business side of it, that's why we'll always include this into the videos. So you guys like we're being 100% clear and transparent with how much we've spent, how much we're spending, and things like that. So obviously we started with depositing £50, and any because obviously you can see here that it says we have spent £87, but that's just thing like the return on investment we've spent, if that makes sense. So nothing's been withdrawn; it's just been reinvested. So yeah. So without any further ado, I believe we have got some rivals rewards for the week.
Yeah, seems to be every single week I manage to get 6 boxes from rivals and no more. Um, and now I've got no tickets. We'll see how this goes. I kind of want some. Um, that's a good start. I
Nice.
know it's only two, but
We'll take it.
hopefully means we can get some more boxes later on.
Yep.
Um, so yeah, most of these will probably be arena tickets.
Ooh,
Or we
nice.
get a little bit of essence. Always nice.
Yep.
Hopefully get an under 23 card from it. Okay.
Nice.
One essence isn't really ideal, but I'd rather have the tickets. Right, and last box, definitely not least, some more tickets. We love to see that.
Do you know what? You say this, yeah. I've been getting so unlucky on my account, bro. Like, I am dying for tickets, and it just keeps giving me essence. Like, I can't remember the last time I got a ticket in a box. Like, I'm at my account is on the ropes. I'm telling you, it's on the ropes.
Yeah, it's
Just
not
need
ideal at the moment.
tickets. I need tickets, man. But yeah, so for those of you guys that don't know, I stream every single Thursday, and this is for lineup building. So yeah, if you guys ever need lineups built and things like that, you can follow my Twitter, and I pretty much post a tweet every week saying, give me your username, and I'll look through some lineups for you, and then I'll be streaming live on the channel or on Twitch. And that's pretty much just me building them. And even if you guys can't make the live streams, what I do is I just screenshot the squads and send it to your DMs on Twitter. So yeah, if you guys are ever interested in lineup builds and stuff like that, I do that every single Thursday around like 5 o'clock ish. And yeah, so in that stream we sort of, well, I sort of built the under 23s lineups. And then obviously Cal's had a look at them and then added his own like interpretation to it, and this is what we've come up with for the weekend.
Yeah, so it's a bit. I wouldn't say it's too different to what normally goes on. I mean, Bayern's mainstay, same with Malero in that first team. Um, and then the goalkeepers kind of just switch up every now and again.
Yeah,
Um, it's just based on the matchups, really. Um,
yeah,
especially now that they're pretty much the same for scoring. Um, there's not really much in it. But yeah, we're bringing back Carmona um,
yeah. I
after a little bit of a spell on the sidelines.
yeah, I feel like Sevilla are like, they're on the up. So I'm hoping with that, Carmona sort of, I mean, he performs. So I think
Yeah,
I think when I was building the lineups this week, I did notice a lack of strength in the defender department in terms of like lineup wise. No, sorry, matchup wise. So, but I think I was thinking, yeah, Sevilla, they've got I mean, they've got to like got to
yeah,
improve. So I was thinking that's probably the wise defender choice to go with. Although not many of them actually had that favourable fixtures, so defenders were a little bit rough. But yeah, the goalkeeper one's a weird one because I think Noel is definitely a better goalkeeper, but he plays in Bundesliga too, and it's just, you know what I mean. So yeah, it's sometimes the fixtures obviously just favour Bursic, but yes, it's an interesting one. Then we got to, keep faithful with the captain Baena. Like, can't go wrong. Um, yeah, I think the only thing that was debating in my head is whether or not to captain Elliot Anderson or not. But yeah, I think Rovella just has a nicer matchup, to be fair. So
yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah, I think it could go either way for both of them, really. Ravella's like solid for like the mid 50s to the low
yeah,
60s. But Elliot Anderson can always get that assist or a goal, and that will up
yeah.
it. But you can also get nothing and then sit around the 45 to 50.
Yeah, that's true. I think people are starting to, well, especially in the Nottingham fans are starting to realise Elliot Anderson. You know, what I mean, especially after the midweek he played so well. So
Yeah,
yeah, I think we're looking in a good spot. We're looking in a good spot
yeah,
ahead of the weekend. Obviously I think obviously our next steps are that third choice keeper eventually. But I think that what that will probably come down to is like we keep building, we keep building, we keep building, and then we'll get to sort of a date, however long, a month or whatever, and then we'll sort of be like, we'll what's the right word? You like really refine the roster and just
Yeah,
like everything that we sell at that point, hopefully, will equal a third choice goalkeeper. You know what I mean? So like, say
yeah,
for example, now we have two goalkeepers, and then like I don't know, let's just say we have like 10 outfield players. Eventually, when we build to like 20 outfield players, eventually then we'll sell for profit, and then hopefully that'll fund the third goalkeeper. I think that's sort of like our aims anyway. Um,
yeah, yeah,
but yeah,
definitely. I mean, we've got what now, 9 midfielders and 7 defenders, so these can
yeah,
definitely be trimmed down at some point,
yeah.
just to free
So
up some funds.
yeah, I think right now it's good for rotation, because we want to try and optimize with lineups and things. So I think building the roster is good, but as soon as we get the opportunity to like get that third goalkeeper, I think that should definitely be our target for sure.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, no, definitely.
but yeah, as always, guys, if you have any suggestions for the series, or if you want to see a player in the series that we haven't bought yet, then obviously comment them down below. Like always, we're interacting throughout the week with you guys in the comment section. Although I think your replies on YouTube are a bit, they're a bit,
Yeah, I
yeah.
sent a few and they
So yeah,
just haven't gone
some
through, so I don't know
Ca-
what's going on.
Cal sees all the comments as well. Don't worry, but some reason YouTube just doesn't like him, so you might not see the replies. But yeah, we do appreciate. Obviously, I'm replying to all of them, so keep them up in the comments. I do really appreciate it all. Yeah, and I think that's us done for the week. Does it count?
Yeah, yeah, I think it is. Yeah, just again, I'll reiterate it. Thanks for the
Yeah,
support and the
yeah,
comments. It's always nice to see
yeah,
everyone interacting and just being a pretty good community in general.
yeah. No, I
Everyone's been quite nice.
yeah, even in like the live streams and stuff, I'm really enjoying the interactions. So yeah, appreciate it, guys. Please leave a like if you did enjoy, and subscribe if you're new around here. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in a future video. Bye.
See ya.